สวัสดีค่ะ everyone! Today, I will show you how to make a Thai beef stir fry with vegetables. This recipe is somehow similar to my sweet and sour pork belly recipe. So if you like this kind of dish and flavor, a yummy mix of juicy meat with fresh and crunchy veggies, a delicious combination of sweet, salty, and a little spiciness, stick around. First of all, we are going to start with the beef. I've got some tips and tricks on how to make the beef have such a tender texture. As I explained in my khao soy beef recipe, here it's very pricey to get actual beef. So today again, I'm using buffalo instead. It can be tough if you don't cut it in the right way, but don't worry, I will explain you how to do it properly. Can you see the grain of the meat running all along this piece of meat? First, we are going to slice it in half and do that cut in the same direction as the grain. And now, we make sure we slice the meat against the grains. That will help us to get a more tender beef. This step is very important when using cheaper cuts of beef. Once it's done, let's transfer the meat into a bowl. It's time for another important part, the marinade. I've got some simple ingredients and they are also going to help making the beef more tender. So first of all, some neutral oil to make the beef have a juicy texture. Then, mushroom or regular soy sauce. And now, the ingredients that will change our life. Corn flour and baking soda. Baking soda will turn the tough beef into an amazingly tender piece of meat. I like to use this technique for stir-fried and grilled dishes. For the corn flour, when we cook the beef, the corn flour that's coating the meat is acting as a sort of layer that seals all the juices and that makes the meat very juicy. But do not over add it, otherwise it can get slimy. Now, we are going to mix everything well with our hands. Make sure all the pieces of beef have a nice coating of the marinade. After that, we will let the beef sit for a minimum of 15 minutes to let it absorb everything. To be honest, I'm not an expert about beef, so I don't remember what's the name of this part. But what I know is, it's way cheaper than a ribeye or a tenderloin. How about you? What part would you use for this recipe and why? It's now time to take care of our vegetables, and today I've got some bell peppers of different colors. They will make the dish look beautiful. All we need to do is cut them into bite-sized pieces. By the way, you don't have to use all these different colors. The red and the yellow bell peppers are ripe already, so they have a sweetened flavor than the green one. But if you're only using the green, that will not be very sweet because it's not ripe yet. So you can balance that by adding a little bit more sugar to the sauce and that will be yummy. Next is onion. We will slice it. No need to slice it too thin. And we will put it in the plate with bell peppers. After that, we will finely chop 3 cloves of garlic. You can add more. There is no such thing as too much garlic. Now, we are going to make the stir-fry sauce with a few simple ingredients. Add oyster sauce into a bowl, some mushroom soy sauce, a little bit of fish sauce, and some white sugar. Give that a mix for a minute to help that sugar dissolve a bit. And now, let's sear our beef. Turn on high heat. Then, add oil. Make sure you've got enough in the bottom. After that, spread some on the side of the wok. While the oil is heating, let's have a quick look at our beef. Look at that! After the beef absorbs all the marinade, the outside texture looks very glossy. Now, time to get the beef into the wok. We have to spread everything out and give it some time to let the pieces of beef getting some charred or get some browning. Make sure you've got a good sear on the beef pieces as much as possible because this is another important key to make this dish very delicious. Now I'm going to start stir frying. Flip it all around the wok, then let it sit for a minute. As soon as the beef just starts to get cooked, I'm going to remove it to a plate. After that, we will go back to the same wok and cook all the rest. Alright, I'm going to add chopped garlic and let it fry in the oil on medium heat. We do this for the garlic to infuse its flavor into the oil. I think I need to add a little bit more oil to the garlic. Once our garlic is turning golden, we can add black pepper and stir to mix. And guys, be careful with this step. Don't fry the garlic too long, same as I just did. My garlic is a little bit burnt. Alright, now let's add the onion and bell peppers and stir fry the whole thing for about a minute. If, same as me, you like them still fresh and crunchy, 1 minute is enough. Actually, it depends on how soft or crunchy you like your vegetables. If you like it soft, take your time and let it cook for a little bit longer. When the veggies are cooked to your liking, you can add the beef and the sauce. At this point, we can turn the heat up and give everything a quick toss for half a minute. Now, turn off the heat. And yes, let's get this tasty and colorful stir-fried beef into a plate. How did you like this recipe? As I said, I'm not an expert about cooking beef. This is only my third time making a beef recipe on this channel. The first one was beef stew Thai style, very soft and tender. And the other one was just last week, khao soy beef or Chiang Mai curry noodles. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up. Of course, you should also subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching. See you on Thursday. ขอบคุณค่ะ บ๊ายบาย